doing a test of the audio coming through. I'm not sure if it's working. Let me see. It seems to be working all right. Oh, we have somebody. So here is my ask. Can you just say a message and let me know whether or not you can hear my audio? All right, so the big question, I've got the guys on mute, but I have them in my ears doing Discord. We're in the last 6 minutes. The big question is, what bikes are people going to ride? I see there's somebody there on a Tron bike. I don't know, that just seems like a mistake. Oh, excellent. Thank you, Sprout Gaming, and Connor, and Santiago. So obviously I can't hear you guys talk, but if you type me any messages, then I can respond to them. I'll try and do that as well as DS and the guys as we go. So anybody that's been following along on any of the conversations know that the biggest question here is about bikes and bike changes. Whose dog is that? Is that Guy's dog? Could be, doesn't matter. So the big question is what are people using? So I've got it up on the screen right now that I think you can all see, and we can see there are a mix of bikes. There's definitely some road bikes, and the easiest way to spot them is the wheels, really. The gravel bikes have got the sort of the green, well, they're usually a two-tone bike. The road bikes, there's a mix of Zips and Envies, but you can see the deep dish on there, and there's someone on a Tron as well. So the trick is going to be this. In all the conversations I've had with people who've done the ride already, and people who are... Tasha says she's going to be in the pen in 7 minutes. The race starts in 5 minutes. Oh, that was a couple of minutes ago. Anyway, so the decision is this. If you go out on a gravel bike, you've got to hold the people on a road bike. If you go out on a road bike, you've got to be far enough ahead of the gravel bike riders by the time you hit the KQOM that it won't impact you negatively. So that's the big dilemma. The other choice is, do you switch? So do you go out on a road bike and then switch back to a gravel bike when you hit the dirt, or maybe a little before the dirt? These are decisions every rider has to make all on their own, and they have to make those decisions on the fly as they're going through as well. And that's a hard decision. I'm sure if you were able to look at the WhatsApp group for my team, or if you were able to look at the Sherpa Dave Facebook page, or even the comments on the videos I've put out, you would see a massive amount of discussion because everyone is facing that same choice. For some people, the prospect of making a change is just a nightmare and they just don't want anything to do with it. For other riders, okay, they're willing to make a change, but how often? And these are hard things for any rider to know in advance on a course that we've never ridden before in an intense race. And even if we have ridden them before in an intense race, it wasn't this race. So we just don't know whether or not there will be a split apart lead group or whether everyone will stay in a tight pack. Look, here's my experience in this particular race group. There tends to be a big split, so we have a fairly significant splitting up, conga line, if you will, when you start to go up any sustained climb. And I think that's what's going to happen here as well. But I could be wrong. And me being right or wrong doesn't help any of those riders that are out there. Maybe it helps my team a little bit because I can help them out as I'm DSing them. But other than that, I think we are all... I think we're all on our own. So there we go. I'm going to pop some music on for you guys for the remaining couple of minutes while I close the door and kick my dog out. I will be back momentarily. Oh, thank you, Tasha. My countdown's different to your countdown. Got it. Okay. There we go. You saw that some group chat on when the actual countdown is, because mine says the race starts in 5 seconds, but that's because I'm in pen E. So there we go. All right. Yep, so nobody started and my countdown's hit 0, and that's just the vagaries of sitting in a team car pen and not seeing anything else. The team in the background, and I purposely set it up, and because I don't know how to do it technically, set it up so that you guys can't hear the internal chat that is going on, so I will relay the feelings of the team as we are going on. Still some debate. Chris, your feedback I relayed over to the team, and it mirrors what I told them ahead of time, just from watching the Premier League teams yesterday and some feedback I got from other guys. It is really hard to stay with the group on the KQOM as if you're on a road bike. So this is going to be really interesting as we go. I have no idea how long we're waiting for now. They're just going to go at some point because my clock says 0. I reckon they got a minute to go though. Good luck, everyone. This is going to hurt you more than it hurts me. I'm just going to say that now. All right, it's so good to see so many of you out there. I don't think I've ever had 19 people watching. On the other hand, I've never done commenting before. I always just focus on doing the riding or doing the DSing. So there we go. I've got to shift my stuff around because I got my keyboard there. I need my mouse handy. Otherwise I won't be able to switch between my riders. Oh, must be about to go. Bloody hell. 500 watts, Rick. All right, the lead group's away. Oh, a whole bunch of my nice Rowan King shirts there in the front. And somebody is going for it out there. All right, good start, everyone. And a nice little pack of Rowan King shirts. That's it. I can see a little break starting behind you guys, though. Stay with. This is terrible commenting. All I'm doing is just sitting watching you guys glued to the screen. I've got 25 people looking at me saying, "You're not saying anything. This is the worst. This is the worst commenting they've ever seen. Everyone's going to switch to ZCL soon if I'm not careful." Anyway, you guys are doing pretty awesome. I think everyone made the cut. There's only a few people that are dropped behind, so this is pretty intense. There you go. I'm probably going to be quiet for the next few minutes unless I see anything happening, all right? I'll leave you guys to it. You got this. Come on. All right. So there really isn't anything exciting going to happen on this until we hit the sprint when we'll see all kinds of things happening. I'm trying to work out if there are many people staying with the group riding on gravel bikes, and there are. I can see them. But there are definitely 70% road bikes from the off. I'm kind of intrigued. I'm going to jump back and look at the people who dropped. All right, looks like the guys who were dropped are mostly on road bikes, which means they were dropped just because they were dropped, not because of the bike choice that they made. We can see that it is still there's 29 people in this race. There's 29 people in the race, and pretty much everybody is still in the mix. There's only a half a dozen people, if that have been dropped. Good note there, Rick. Yeah, everybody stay in the draft. Nobody needs to be running point at this time. Let those orange shirts take the lead. Pretend it's a team time trial and you're Sherpa Dave, always hiding in the back pretending to be on the front but never actually being on the front. That's my strategy. Thank you, thank you. Who is there going off the front? Unless you're going to make a break for it, of course, but then probably a bit early for that. There you go, you're back in the mix now. Yeah, you can see the gravel bikes. The people on gravel bikes are really struggling right now. So this was the decision point, right? You've got to be able to hold 25, 30 watts more than you otherwise would to stay in. All the guys that are on the back are on the gravel bikes, and I can see they really have to put an effort in. There's somebody sprinting just to get back in the mix. Yeah, is that you trying to prove me wrong, Danny, by being at the back? All right, then. I wouldn't do that right now, no. I would do that. If you're going to do that, I would do it after the sprint because you don't want them to be able to recover. Look, they're falling off the back. Churchill's falling off the back on his own. You are very welcome, Catherine. All right, a minute. There, you're very welcome, Catherine. I think it's fun to watch. I'm going to have more fun than any of the guys that are out there riding. It's not going to help my fitness, though. But there you go. Glad you like that, Lloyd. I've given away my secret and your secret now. I'm pretty amazed at how... I saw in the Premier League yesterday someone used a steamroller as they went through after they went through the sprint. They must have got the steamroller and then they used it straight away. And I'm like, you guys should know better than this. There's no reason to use that. Well, they're not going to get far. Alan, are you feeling all right? You dropped off, but that's you're just going to carry on and do the best you can, right? All right, who got lost in that break? Guy, stay with. Come on. Hop up. That's it. The two of you break, make it up. There's too many of you that didn't make that. I don't want a break to happen at this point. Come on. That's it. Get back up. Get back up. You're doing it. I think that I can't work out if the D is Dominic or Danny. I think it's you, Dominic, isn't it? All right. Well done. You got back in. Nicely done. Tasha, where are you? You don't have to tell me. I'll find you. All right. You're in the group still. You're in the lead. Guy, come on, Guy. 5-second effort and you'll be back in, Guy. Come on. There's no point dangling off the edge. I know you're stronger than this. This is the bit I have fun because I can just tell you guys off knowing that you would crucify me if I was out there with you. But that's okay. That's why you pay me the big bucks. Good job, Guy. Good job, Tasha. Dominic's in as well. All right, you're all in. You're all in. I'm looking to see if I can see any gravel bikes in the mix here. All right, that whittled down the group quite a bit. Let's just jump back to the second group and see if any of you are in there. You don't have to say anything. Well, that's just me. No, I think you don't have to say anything. I think you all made the cut here. All right, through the onsen village, it flattens out a bit. There's not a lot I can say here. This is the steep bit, then it flattens out a bit, and then it goes up again a bit. Don't let a split happen here. All right, we're got a nice view from the distance. Oh, what just happened? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw it because I don't know if I'm sharing my screen or the app. But if I'm sharing my screen, then you guys saw a beautiful picture of Cap 4 Mentor as I lost the Zwift app for a second. But I think we're back now. All right. So all of the Rowan King team made the cut into the front group. It's still not splintered much, and that is really unusual for this particular division. Usually it's much more splintered. I think everybody put their best folks forward for this particular race being the last race of the season. Come on, hold it together. You're all in. You're all made the cut into the lead group. I think, but the lead group is big. It's 20 people at least of a total field of 29. But you're still in. Yeah, this is the tightest front group I have ever seen in our division. You got this, Tasha. Stay with. Everyone's knackered. Even the poor bastards watching this on the live stream are knackered just watching the effort you guys are putting in. If that helps, you know? Tasha, is that you dropping off? Get back on. Thank you. If it was you and you actually listened and you moved forward like that, I'm very impressed with myself. Nobody else cares, I'm telling you. I've got too many keyboards. I reckon there's sub 20. No, there may be more than 20. I mean, you might as well say that basically everybody is still together. The people that have dropped off were always going to drop off. Oh, right. I see what your question is. 1, 2. I only see 2. That doesn't mean there's only 2, but not many. The majority are on road bikes, which bodes well because 2 guys on gravel are going to struggle if everybody else sticks together. Alrighty. Oh, what are these guys going ahead for? There's no reason to. Unless they're doing what we talked about, which is try and make the break so that, oh, they could be going ahead because they're going to switch. That was one of the things about switching. If you make a 5-second break ahead, put all the effort in. If you're going to switch, put the power on now. Don't let... I'm not sure the disc brake at this point really matters because you're almost at the split at this point. Everything's going to go to hell in a handbasket once the split happens. Sorry, once we hit the dirt. That doesn't mean, Guy, don't lose touch with them too far. It'll all change when you hit the... No point putting a big effort in, but you're about to come to the break. Anyone who's split into it now. Sorry, anyone who's changed into it now. There you go. He is. You are. Oh, see, there is a handful of people doing it. Nicely done. All right, I'm going to jump ahead to try and... All right, good job, Rick. Let's see if you can hold these guys, Rick. Oh, wow, you can see there's a couple of guys going ahead. I'm going to go take a look at the guys up ahead. If I can find my mouse. There. Oh, yeah, those are the guys on gravel. There's one guy on a Tron that's holding two guys on gravel. He's trying to stick with them to freeze with Herd. You got... Damn it. What's he riding? What is that? Oh, that's a canyon. Well done, Rick. Hold touch. Oh, he hit a steamroller. That's hard to hold on to. See if you can catch up to Mella. See if you can catch Mella. Just sit on him. I'm going to jump back. Oh, look at this. Danny, I'm with you right now. That's fantastic. You were just sailing past these guys. All right, Dom, I'm switching to you. Come on, don't let these guys past you, Dom. Come on. Sit on someone. All right. That's it. Sit in that little group there, Dom. I've misplaced Guy. Oh, there you are, Guy. You're with Dominic. But you're gonna have to make some distance up on these guys because they don't have to switch back. Mind you, you don't have to switch back either. But you still want to try and gain some ground on them. This is where you have the advantage over anyone that's sitting on a road bike right now. And if you can, Guy and Dominic, if you can put a second between you and these other guys and stay together, you can team time trial just a pair of you up and leave them all behind. But that does kind of count on you being able to run a similar pace. All right, I'm going to jump further up. Rick, you've got 14 seconds on everyone else. No. All right, I've lost everyone now. Danny's doing great. Look, I went and looked at everyone else, Danny, and suddenly you just shot up there. All right, Danny, you got 8 seconds between you and the people in front. That's a lot of clear air. 7 seconds, though. You're picking them up. That is a good question. A long way. Because I can't picture where you are exactly. All right, then it's less than a kilometer. It's about 900 meters from the flat bit. All right, pick off these two. Well done, Danny. You are just... That is a significant pace, Danny. Mike, the answer to whether gravels have Zwift wheels, you can't change the wheels on a gravel bike. So, but I don't know exactly, but they are gravel wheels. But they're not a named brand, so I guess, yes, they're Zwift wheels. Danny, this is stunning. All right, let him pull you up. This is, if... Oh, he's got the arrow. Or the feather, I mean. All right, see if you can get to the other guy. You've done an amazing job, Danny. Where are you? Was that Danny? You want to use the steamroller after this section. Don't use it. I'll tell you. I'm going to stay with you. I'm going to tell you when to use it. All right, get over this bridge. It is perfect that you have this because you'll be able to catch that group. That's it. Trying to get to a good view where I can see. All right. Don't use it yet. If you can tuck in behind them, that will be perfect. Get ready. All right, punch it now. That's it. You're going to sail past them. And then you just have to stay ahead. All right, good, 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 good. You can see in your mini map. You can see the end. This is not a time to let go. All right, you've put 2 seconds between you and them. 3 seconds. You're extending your lead. 4. Keep it going. Keep it. It's not going to get easier. Keep it going. Don't back off. Come on. Your power's dropping. Keep it up. Come on. You got another few seconds. You can do this. You can see the end, Danny. Keep it going. You are 10 seconds clear, but don't let off now. This is the hard part. It's 10%. It's going to go as soon as you go around this dog or whatever that weird creature is. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Push, man. Come on. Keep it going. You can see it. There it is. You got another 20 meters of rise before you can just coast. Well, you can't coast, actually, because you just got to go for it. So, all right, keep going. You've got 10 seconds clear. You have 10 seconds. You've got this. Come on. Keep going. Keep it up to 3 watts a kilo and you're safe. Well, maybe you're not. It was good enough for me. 3.2, that's nice. Your speed's picking up. All right, you're clear. You don't have to panic. You should get top points. All right, nice. There you go. You're through. All right. Do what you can here, Danny. Just to recover as best you can. Rick, I'm dropping back to you. Yes. Cheat. All right, Rick, you're in 8th place. I don't see any. I think you're good. See if you can catch the Mela guy. See if you can pass him. He's the only thing you have to care about. You don't have far to go. I don't think you're going to. Don't worry about it. But if you can tuck in on him, that would be fantastic. All right, Danny, you get a huge round of applause from everybody watching. All right, you're through. Rick, I'm jumping back to Guy. Hopefully I haven't missed anyone. All right, Guy, how you doing? You're in 12th. So no points for the com, but 12th is that's okay, mate. Solid position. Solid position. The job now is okay. That's all right. That's all right. Don't panic about that. You got 4 seconds clear between 5 seconds between you and the person behind. Yes. All right, I'm jumping back. I'm looking at Tasha now. Tasha, that's good. Just sit on this guy. You got nothing to gain by passing him. So if you can just sit within 5 meters of him, that's perfect. And then change when you have to. Dominic, where are you? All right, you're behind Tasha. All right, you're in still good position, Dominic. 17th, you'll switch back. I don't know if you're switching back or not. Okay. From where you are, it's the right thing to do. You want aero all the way. Switch back immediately. You go through the comb. That's it, guy. Ignore that guy. He's gonna. You'll catch him once you change. Good. Dominate. Switch as soon as you can. That's it. Well done. Tasha's already away. That was a fast switch, Tasha. Well done. Let's get you back up to pace, and you'll be good to go. Dominic's away as well. All right, I'm jumping back forward. All right, now this is where we'll find out what happens, because Rick, you didn't change, right? And you are, I don't know, you're like a minute. Yeah, you're a minute ahead right now of Guy, who's the next of our guys behind. So we'll see what happens. And Danny, you did change. And so let's see how you do. You're in a group of 3 and they're all on roadies right now, right? All right, so let's just sit with these guys, tuck in, and make them do the work. Yeah, I know. You're just too strong, mate. Too strong. What can I say? There you go. Beautiful. 3 people. Yeah. You know, we could be more positive about this, and we could say we're working with them rather than we're letting them do all the work. I don't know what you want to do. All right, sorry, I got carried away there. I've muted these guys. So Lisa Jane, if you're still on, good for tuning in. Thank you. So let's see, Carmelo. I'm not sure who the he is. We have a mix of people, and they're all pursuing a slightly different strategy. So, sorry, got them in my ear. Most of them did change back to a road bike because unless you're on your own, no, actually, unless there's a big pack, then if you're on a gravel bike on the road, you're not going to be able to hold everyone. If you look at these guys now, right, where you've got Danny and the other 2, everyone's on a road bike, and if anyone was on a gravel bike, they would have to put 30 watts extra back in to get somewhere. Hang on a minute. Say that again, Danny. Give me 2 seconds and I will find out. I'll give you a mile marker for it. By 2 seconds, I mean slightly more than 2 seconds because I didn't have it open. But don't worry about it. I'm getting there. Well, yeah, this is your last sprint. It's all right, I'm getting there for you. The sprint is at 21.1 kilometers. So I don't know what your distance is currently, but you got a ways to go. You know it's coming because you hit those flower fields like half a kilometer out, right? That's your marker. Yeah, you got a ways to go. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're just going through the start-finish gate, right? There's a solo guy, Van Helden, 20 seconds behind you, and then there's another solo. See, you're just going to put distance because you're in a group of 3. The 4 or 5 riders behind are all solos. You got to go back to Rick at 47 seconds. Rick, you're in a little group, right? Here, Danny, I'm going to leave you for a second. I'm going to go keep an eye on Rick and run back if I can find my sodding mouse. The good news for everybody is I finally did get around to opening up the DS notes so I can actually read that and give you stuff. All right, Rick, I'm with you right now. I want you behind that guy in orange unless you've got a really good reason to not be. Okay, let's have the 2 of you work together, catch Mel, and make a group of 3. Then you can pick the other guys off. You've got 3 solo, including Mela, 3 solo people ahead of you, so you can pick those guys off if you pair up. Good strategy. All right, I'm going to jump back a little. What have we got here? There's Tasha and Dominic with this guy McGovern. No, yeah. Oh, there's... There, finally. Wow, you are making some time there, guy. Doing good. Good job. Oh no, and there's the rub, right? There's the risk. Just catching you guys up. Sorry about this. Danny did change. No, Danny did not change, I don't think. I'll go find out what Veldon is on. Here's what happened. And here's the risk of changing. And I know, anyone who's been watching knows I'm a proponent of changing bikes. But Guy messed up the change, and he ended up changing back and then back and then back because he messed up, right? So, and that happens. So he's lost a little time because of that, but he's making it up now. So that's good. Rick is in a group before. I'll go find him in a second. Nice one, Rick. Veldon. I've got to find a Veldon person. There's Rick. There's Veldon. Let's have a look. That is a road bike. So Veldon is on a road bike, I think. Let's see if I can... There you go. He's on a trek. Anyone recognize what trek that is? And I'm going to go and ask Danny. Hey, Danny, I've got one of the viewers watching and asking you if you started on a gravel bike or you changed to a gravel bike. That's what I told them, so I'm glad I was right. So yes, Danny did change to a gravel bike, so he's doing a change every time strategy. I'm going to jump back up. Right. Yeah, that's the thing. If you can anywhere, I think on a race like this, anywhere you can save energy a little bit. That's why the bike switching can really help, unless you've just got oodles of power. All right, I don't know why I'm watching this guy Veldon. He's not in our team. I should go find out. I can't find a J Hurd. Oh, around by you, Tasha? All right. Oh, Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson Hurd is how he's coming through on my screen. Let's have a look. I think he's that guy. He's on a... We can't be on a Tron. You wouldn't be asking. So there's a guy with Tron. McGovern? All right, hold on. That guy. Let's see if I can get in there and look. Bear with me. So for everyone watching, what I'm trying to do is work out what... I've got the question from one of the riders. What is McGovern riding? And I can't see. It doesn't matter. It's a road bike. So it's a road bike. I know that. So you can just assume he's on his most aero road bike he's got. It's a Specialized. There, he's on a Specialized road bike. For those watching, Specialized is a fantastic brand of road bikes that you should all ride. I only said that so that they might hear and give me some sponsorship money. And we all know that's not going to happen. If any of you guys watching know what road bike that is, then that's Specialized. Is it Avenge? It's not Avenge, is it? So Or maybe it is. I'm going to hazard a guess he's on Avenge, but I'm not sure what Avenge looks like. I'm pretty sure that's not a gravel bike. Yep, enough of that. You got 3 seconds to Tash. Tash, I'm going to count them in, right? As soon as they're in draft, I want you to step it up so you can just stay hooked on, all right? They're 2 seconds from you now. And they've got a nice, you don't have to look behind you. I'm going to count him in. He's in your draft. There's a line of them, line of 3. So step it up now. Push the power now. That's it. And just stay on together. There you go. There you go. You don't have to get ahead of them. Just keep pace with them. There we go. Nice. You got a group of 4. You do have a long way to make up to the next person at 35, but he's on his own. And there's 15 seconds between you, 14 seconds between you, and 2 behind. So now with a pack of 4, you should be able to make ground on everyone. All right, I'm going to jump back to the front, see where Rick and then Danny are doing. Guy, well done in your little group of 3, mind. I just popping back there. Oh, you're at the sprint? You are. All right, come on. Nice, you got this, come on. All right, you got second. Well done, Danny. I should have been there for you. Sorry, mate. I was too busy guiding Tasha on. But that's okay. That's important too. But that was beautiful. Second place, top place on the... There you go. You still got 2 on. Do a bit of recovery. He's doing the same. He's recovering on you. The only trick here is, what is he riding? Oh, he's on a gravel bike. Oh, right. Okay. That's a problem. I didn't realize. How is he holding you on a... Macalari, I'm going to say. I've got 30 people watching, so I'm not going to say that maybe he's got reasons that he can always stay ahead despite having to push extra power out and stay within category. But, you know, it is what it is. The question is this, because you have to make a change. So can you get 4 or 5 seconds on him? Don't worry about that now. But at some point, you're going to have to make a break if you want to do that. If not, you can just make the change and then do what you did last time. You've got loads of points. I mean, we've just got to know to ourselves that he has got to push out 30 watts more than you to do what he's doing, right? All right, Rick, you and your little group. Here's another thing to bear in mind, Danny. Rick is in a group that is 20 seconds behind you and catching you guys because, Rick, your group is what, 5 people? All right, I'm with you. So, Rick, you did? Well done, mate. I'm doing a crap job of... How are you doing, Guy? All right, you're 12th. See if you can catch... Who's with you there, Guy? None of our team. So you want to catch this Cavs guy that's ahead of you, Guy. All right, let's see. Let's go back to Tash. There we go. Tash and Dominic, that's good. You just stay as a little group of 4, work together as a group of 4. There's no extra points for the sprint, so I don't see any reason anyone's going to make a go for it. I don't know why McGovern is hitting 10 watts a kilo right now. He's got no points to gain here. Unless he thinks he's going for FTS points, but that seems unlikely. Or he's making a great break to Rouse. I guess that's the other option. But the 3 of you stay together. Or rather, the 2 of you stay together, and if Wilson stays, all you know, that's fine. Was that Danny? And I got to jump back forward and see where you are. All right, you are going to 24.8. The place you want to make a break, if you're going to do it, if you want to time it a little beforehand, is when you hit the wooden bridge. Right, the one that has the fishing spot in the middle of it. The one that has the second wooden bridge, the one that has the fishing spot in the middle. That's 500 meters from where you're going to need to make your switch. Good. Good. Yeah, you want to do you want to basically, you want to test him, but you want to see if you break him, but you also want to make him do the work. So you're either pushing him or you are making him go in front of you. Yeah, I can see that. You got 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Yeah, I see that. I don't know who are the. Is it FWP? Yeah, FWP are you guys. And let's just jump back up to Danny. Just stay on him, Danny. If he thinks he can break you right before the gravel, he will. Obviously. But if you stay on him and just let him pull you along until you make your break for it, if you can get 5 seconds clear of him and do a good bike change, then you equalize. He is strong, though. Is that you behind there, Rick, in your group? That I can see? It is, isn't it? Yes, because you're the next group back. Bloody hell, you guys are moving. Yeah. Is this the bridge? This is not the bridge. Yes, it is. This is it, oh, it's the next one? Yeah, you're right. That one didn't have the... It was hard to tell. Oh, I'm getting too excited. Yeah, I mean, Masalari's counting on the fact everyone else is going to have to switch bikes, and he's going to be 10 seconds, 5 seconds clear. But if you guys get some clear air, your worst case is he stays with you and tires himself out too. All right, this is the bridge. No, it isn't. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's it, Danny. 3, 4. Oh, no, he's staying with you. All right, well. Now, if he's not going to let you make the break, then there's no point. You just got to make a fast switch and do the same thing you did last time. You outpowered him on the ride. He's had to put energy out just to... He's dropping... Just to drop back. Yeah, I know. And knows he, mate. Knows he. He's hurting just like you are. Your speed's dropping, which is okay because you want both you and him to be at a low speed. Right? The lower his speed, the less gap he's going to create. All right, now he's putting the power down. Get ready, Danny. You got this. Same, the Grail. The Grail is the fastest bike. All right, go for it, Rick. So, Rick, remind me, you are not changing and you are on a road bike, correct? Let Johnny pull you up. He's going to stretch ahead maybe, but let him pull you up. Come on. What is he on? Is he on a gravel bike? Yeah? Yeah, I think so. Yes, he is. Oh, good. My view. Yeah, he's on a gravel bike, so you just got to let him do all the work. If you can stay with, that is... Oh, you've dropped. Come on. This is going to be tough, mate, but you've got this. Danny, you're riding again. You're 8 seconds behind. Let's see what you can do. I want to see a nice race between you and Rick because you got points to prove. Rick's going to prove that I was wrong and a road bike is the way to go. And you are going to prove that I was right and a switching strategy works. That's all that matters here. Proving or disproving the Sherpa. The view's changed so I can see trees. There we go. 7 seconds, Danny, off, and 20 seconds off Masalari for number 1 position, Danny. Rick, you are only... I can't... Yeah, you're not half an hour back, mate. You're 14 seconds off number 1 position. So, you know, I think you can consider yourself in a good spot there. Danny, you are... The person ahead of you is Rick. 7 seconds. Nice consistent power there, Danny. I like that. I'm going to jump back a bit. Just look at Guy. All right, Guy, you making the switch or are you sticking? Making the switch. All right. There you go. Good job. So is the guy in front of you. Posthumous guy. All right, and Tasha, let's have a look at what you do. You're a nice little group there. You're in 16th spot. You can see that, I know. You and Dominic, that little group of 4, just keep trucking and doing what you're doing, all right? Well done. That was a nice fast switch. You didn't screw it up this time, Guy. All right, that guy's hit the steamroller at a really... You have. Excellent. All right, that guy hit the steamroller at the wrong time. You're going to use the feather the same time you would have used the steamroller as you go through that flat by the building, you know, ways up the hill. I don't know why AP decided to try and gap you at that point. It doesn't seem to make any sense. But it is what it is. Don't use it until you are on the... You know where it flattens and then it goes back uphill? Towards the end, you want to use it when it goes back uphill to best effect. Unless you think you can use it now to catch him, then you could use it, you know, for that. But I don't see the point. All right, Rick. Danny is 2 seconds behind you, mate. Come on. 1 second. And Van Velden is right there. Is Van Velden on a road bike? All right, I want the 2 of you to work together and catch Johnny. All right. Danny's going to come storming past you, and it's your job, Rick, to stay with him. But there's your target ahead. You can see him. There he is. Danny's working so hard, he hasn't said anything for 5 minutes. Come on, Danny. Come on. Rick, I want you to tuck in that guy that's with the 2 of you. Whoever. Oh, that's Van Velden. All right, he's on a road bike too. So Danny's job is to create a gap between you guys now. He needs 8 to 10 seconds. Right, Danny? Don't say anything. And Rick, your job is to not let Van Velden out of your sight. Right, because he's pursuing the same strategy that you are, Rick. Right, which is not changing at all. Danny, you are reeling in Johnny. Come on. Gotta be fair, Van Velden's got some legs on him if he's holding you at this point. Sorry, I've been neglecting you guys watching. This is just crazy exciting, and this is what always happens to me when I'm DSing. I get more enthusiastic about the whole thing than maybe I'm DSing. But there we go. So the way the bike choices are playing out is exactly like we thought. It is better to switch, I think, but it really depends on what's happening. All right, Danny. Oh, I was going to say, remind me what feather up you got. Did you just use? Why did you just use that there, Danny? Oh, hang on a minute. It's telling me you're using a truck, but you're not, are you? You're using. Yeah. Well, I don't care. You just distanced him. He's 3 seconds behind you at this point. That's good. You still have 13:12 to go to Johnny. Let's have a look if I can. You can see him. He's in your sights, right? So you know what you need to do. There's nothing I can tell you here. Rick, I can see that you're pretty close to Van Velden. Let's just... Oh, he steamrolled it. What have you got, Rick? Oh, you used it. Right. Yeah. What the hell is he like? Well, I mean, he steamrolled, which gave him a massive advantage there. All right, Danny, you can do what you can do, right? You can't do more or less. You're in 4th, though, which is still massive points. Rick, you're in 6th. I mean, we're cleaning up on points. Mike, I have no idea. The guy must have muscles like a bee rider. He held pace on the gravel. This is what we said. If you can hold pace on the gravel, but you got to put out 35 or more watts to do that. If you can, then it is what it is, right? I got to go back to cheering someone on. All right, come on, Danny. This is where it counts. There we go. He's behind you. You got four seconds on this guy. You're in 4th spot. We know you're not going to catch Van Velden. You just got to power it through. Stay ahead of Glyn. He's the guy behind you. And let me see if come on, straight through. You're at no risk now. Just keep doing what you're doing. All right, he's on a gravel bike, so he has to change. Unless he's staying with. Oh, we're done. That's right. I forgot we're done. Oh, yeah, we're a C. Well done, mate. There we go. I don't see the finish line, but... Ah. Right, hang on a minute. You're done too? Right. I was so excited I forgot how far you had to go. All right, that is good to know for everybody. It is 20 meters past the KOM banner. You know what's weird? I was told earlier on it was just before the KOM banner for the A's B's. All right, Guy, I managed to find... I got lost in the race because they kicked me out of the race once. Right. Yeah, that's fantastic. Tasha, I've lost you. But that's okay. Guy, I'm with you right now. Ah, Dominic. There's Dominic. All right. I see the stretch. Oh, nicely done. All right. It's going to kick up here, Tasha. Tasha, I'm with you right now. You're in 17th. What power up do you have, if any? I'm going to take that as you're too tired to answer any questions. All right. You got a guy catching you up. Tasha, McGovern is a second behind you, and he's really putting the power on. Actually, he's not. He's doing 2. But he's going to catch you in a second. He's on a mountain bike. Oh, you're going for it. You making your break for it now? Oh, sit tight with this guy. Don't let him past you. Just draft off him. Yeah, true. So Tasha, once you hit the wooden bridge, Tasha, that mountain bike is going to penalize him. All right? Well done. Well done, guy. That's fantastic. Oh. That's it, Tasha. Stay with him. Stay with him now. All right, this isn't the wooden bridge that'll make the difference. But you can see how much you catch him when you're on that wooden bridge. Don't take him yet. He's got a little advantage still. Just don't let him break free. It's going to kick up to 10% as you go up this little hill. That's it. Stay with him. I mean, there's no draft effect at this point, but there's a psychological effect if you think you're getting something off him. Oh, that guy's going ahead. All right, then. Let McGovern do it, then. And then as soon as you go around the bend, the hill drops off. It flattens a little. And then once you hit the wooden bridge, it's flattened down. Tasha, don't let McGovern go. Don't let him go. He's going for it now. Stay with him. All right, you got 500 meters to go if that. Don't let him get away. Don't let him get away, Tasha. Come on. Come on, Tash. This is it now. Then you've left McGovern behind. It's just this guy, Rouse. It's just this guy. There we go. All right, now punch it. This is the time. Come on, Tash. Come on. Come on, he's pushing 4. Come on, Tasha. Come on. Push it now. That's it. That's it. You've got it. Come on, Tasha. That's it. You got him by 10 meters. You got him by 10 meters. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. That's it. Keep going. There you go. You're through. Damn it. Now I've lost Dominic. All right, I'm still with Tasha. I can't find Dominic. I can't get back into the race. All right, Dominic. You're not far away, though. You're probably through by the time I was goofing around. Are you done? Well done. Who's left out there? Alan? Oh, do you know how many people called Alan there are in this stupid game? There is only one Tenacity Alan, which is a really good thing for me to remember because I can... But it can't find you. All right, that was brilliant, everyone. That was fantastic. All right, before I lose everybody, I'm gonna... I've lost Alan from the but that's everyone through. We were in top 20 for everyone except Alan, and I'm not sure where he is. Hopefully I'm muted. Look, I just want to say that was exactly everything that we thought it was going to be. The bike switching was tactical, but I think it made a difference. It changed, whether you changed or you didn't change, made a huge difference to your tactics more than anything else, and where you had to put the effort in. So, look, I'm going to love you and leave you. All 14 of you, that number of people viewing right now is dropping down as I speak. So look, this has been brilliant. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Damn, that was fun. Anyway, there we go. Thanks everyone. I'm ending the stream.